Damian.
Damian, you guys have won a couple of close games now. You'll go in. To what degree has that maybe contributed to your confidence as you head into a game against a Big Ten opponent?
I mean, it's definitely better than getting a loss, you know. So I think it's just we know to play harder, you know, even against like any team. You know, it doesn't matter. Even given night is like you can always have that L under your belt. So we're just going in focused with a mindset of winning.
Coach talked about being able to play through mistakes and doing that better this year than maybe last year. Do you see that guys, you know, are playing through them and you know, moving on later and playing better?
Yeah, we're a very mature team as far as that goes. I mean, we keep we got a level head, so I mean, nothing could really get to us that much for us to just blow the game. And that's what I think we're going to always be in it, because we're always very poised on our situations and stuff like that.
From what you've been working on so far, what's the biggest challenge that you guys have to overcome against Penn State?
I think it's transition defense. They have a very good guard that likes to push it, and I think if we get back on defense and stop that guy, we'll be fine. They're still a young team too, so I mean, I think we can rattle them a little bit, get them off their game.
What's the biggest thing that scares you, you know, that going into this game as far as what they do?
For me personally, I worry about fouling out. You know, I don't want that under my belt, especially at a big game like that. So I'm going to have to stay out of foul trouble. As a team, it's just, like I said, transition defense. We just got to get back on defense and play hard. The offense will come. We have too much offensive power for it not to come. So.
Maybe you mentioned the transition defense. Does that allude to also maybe the transition offense?
Yeah, I mean, that team is something good on transition offense. I mean, one of the best teams I saw yet when it comes to pushing it. So, I mean, we just have to stop it.
Jimmy, Coach talked about of course you haven't been here for all of them, but the benefits of playing big-time, so-called big-time opponents, the Pitts, the North Carolina States, UCLA, you know, on and on. How do you approach, and maybe how does the team approach going into an atmosphere like that, knowing that you're the underdog, knowing that people don't, you know, that they expect you to walk out of there with an L on your record?
I mean, it's a good feeling. I mean, like, I don't know who wouldn't at our level would want to play like a Penn State or a Michigan State. So, just like the Butler game, I mean, everybody expected us to lose, but, you know, it just excites us more, you know, to play this game. I'm sure everybody's excited about it in the locker room too, so our energy is going to be there.
More times you play in those games, the easier it comes, and I mean, does that kind of happen?
Yeah, I mean, it's like when you grow. I mean, this is my junior year. I mean, I know what my coaches expect from me and my team, so it's just time to perform. You know, you got to put it all out there for a team like this.
Anything else for Damian? All right, thanks, sir.
All right.